Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Manisha here. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a review for Born Pretty Store's Fibre Extension Nail Gel. Bit of a tongue twister, I don't know why I'm struggling to say that today, but anyway, this is what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So this is how it came to me. It did actually have a plastic wrap around it, which I have removed just to make it nice and quick for the review. And this is the product code that was on the outside of the plastic. So if you type in 55894 and Born Pretty's store's website, it will take you directly to this. But as always, I will have the direct link for you down below, as well as my 20% off discount code, which you'll see on the bottom of the screen, which is MMX20. That'll give you a sweet 20% off. So isn't that great? So you can use that on anything store wide. Doesn't have to be just on this item here. You can use it on anything. So this product here is a Fiberglass extension nail gel set. So you can actually use this for an extension on your nail, on your natural nails, or you can use it to repair, you know, thin nails, broken nails. You know, if your nails have, you know, you've got a break in them, you can fix it with this product here. So it's sort of multi-purpose. If you've got quite thin, weak nails too, and you want to add a little bit more structure, you can also use this product here. So this is just what the outside of the box looks like. There will be more information on the actual website. Excuse the state of my nails, they're in terrible condition. I've been neglecting them, and I'm actually going to attempt to use this today on my own nail to do something with this, because that's not looking that great, is it? It's very, very short. I mean, I keep my nails on the short side anyway, but there is no nail there whatsoever to speak of, so I'm going to be attempting to use this on camera today, so do bear with me. I'm not good at doing extensions. I don't normally do extensions on my nails. I like my natural nails, and so when this arrived, I thought, oh, it's perfect time to actually do something, because this nail broke about 3 days ago, and I've just ended up just filing everything. They're really in bad condition, and I have actually been really bad and not looking after them. So yeah, this has actually come at the right time, so I'm going to give this a go on this nail. So it does actually come in a little pot like this. You will need to break into that seal. I'm just going to use one of my nail sort of cuticle tools here to remove this from the actual tub. I have actually already prepped my nails, so I have filed them, and I've pushed the cuticles back, and I've also buffed the nail surface. I've just used a real basic buffing tool, whatever these things are called, buffing file, on the surface of my nails, because that's what it does suggest to do. So I've already done that bit. This is all just to save time, because I'm sure you don't want to see me doing, oh my goodness, I'm so feeble, can't even get this. What I'm worried about is that it's going to go splat, but actually it's quite a thick product, so that's really good to know. Just going to smell it. It actually doesn't smell of anything, which is really good. So anyway, here's a closer look at the product. So it is actually a clear product. It doesn't show up that great, obviously, because it's a black container, but it doesn't fall out of the container. It's quite thick. And the idea of this one is so you have to prep your nails, do file the surface, so just use the buffer on your nails, just so you haven't got like a shiny base, because it's not going to stick to your nails. And then they do say to use a base coat, cure that, and then go ahead and use this product here. Now, because I'm going to be doing an extension on this nail, or just like a little small tiny extension, because I don't really do long nails, I'm going to attempt to put one of these on here, which is a nail form. I'm going to do that off camera. I might try doing it on camera, but if I don't have any luck, I'll just do it off camera and then I'll come back on and then we'll get stuck in and use this product here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is pop some base coat on my nails, and then we'll attempt to get this nail form onto my nail, and then we can go ahead and try this out. Now you will need a brush. I've got just a, you know, like, it's not, I don't think it's even the proper brush for it, but anyway, I just grabbed one out of my, you know, my collection of brushes, and I'm going to be just using that to scoop this onto, to apply to my nails. But if I find some nail brushes on Born Pretty Store's website, I will obviously link those for you down below so you can use that in conjunction with this product. Okay, so I'm going to stop the waffle. I'm going to meet you back in a moment with my nail ready to go. Okay, wish me luck. I'm going to attempt to put this onto my nail. Now, like I mentioned before, I am not a professional at doing this. This is really completely out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to probably do this wrong. So if you've got people out there that are experts, you know, please don't criticize me, because I really don't know what I'm doing. And I admit it, you know, I'm not a trained nail tech or anything like that. I just do nails for fun. So I've cut a little bit out because my there's not really much there to attach it to. Oh my god, I think the angle of this is going to be completely wrong, but anyway, let's try this out. Oh, it's actually not too bad. I think I've got it really close to. There we go. Look at that. Actually, that wasn't too bad in the end. So hopefully that's done the correct way. I've got another one here because I'm actually going to fix. Get rid of that. I'm going to do this one. This middle one's actually not too bad, but this one here is a little bit on the short side as well. So I thought, let's just do a couple of nails at the same time. Okay, right, I'm going to put the product on the middle nail as well, and I'm going to give these two a little bit of length, just a tiny bit. So let's see how we go. So I've got my brush here, just going to grab a little bit of the product like so. So this has actually got the fibers through it. Oh, not even on camera, so sorry. I'll just sort of do a bit more of a close-up so you can kind of see the consistency of it. So this actually says on the website that it's got I think 50% glass fiber in it. So it's going to give you the strength that you need to you know, to build the length onto your nail and to fix a broken nail as well, just to give it that long. Oh my god, I think might have too much here. I'll take a little bit off. Less is more. Probably better to build it up, I guess. So I'm just going to even that out, and then I'll take a little bit more. Pop that onto the end of the nail, which is kind of where I need it if I'm going to be giving myself a bit of length there. So I'm not noticing, like I mentioned before, not any like strong odour or anything like that, which is really good. I know some people are quite sensitive. I don't have an issue with it, but you know, use it in a well ventilated area, or open a window or something like that, if need be, if you're finding that you're struggling with using gel products, because the last thing you want to do is give yourself a headache or make yourself ill. Okay, right, I think I'm actually quite happy with that. It's not too bad. Like, I've added a little bit of length, and it's actually evened out really well. So I'm going to use it in the middle finger. It sounds a bit naughty, the middle finger. Just going to use it as is, just to add a little bit of strength, so we can kind of see how it goes using the product, you know, without extending the nail. So I'm kind of running the brush right at the end just to make sure it's not overhanging the nail and everything is contained. Right, I'm going to kind of invert my nails, just my handula, so just for, you know, 10 seconds or so, just to kind of help it pull a little bit. So right, I'm actually happy with what I've done there. I'm going to pop my nails in the lamp for, I think it says for 60 seconds to cure it. So you will need a lamp, an LED or a UV lamp, you know, to cure it. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've cured it and I'm back. And I'm actually thinking, just looking at it, I might need to add a little bit more, because I feel like the bits that I've extended, there's actually hardly any product there, and there's not going to be anything left there to file down. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop on a little bit more straight over the top. So I'm just going to go sort of over the edge of the nail as well. Like so. I'll do the same on this one here. So I'm just going to add more product so that there's actually something there for me to file and shape when I actually take the form away, because otherwise there's, you know, it's just going to defeat the purpose of doing this extension. Just trying to kind of taper it back, because we don't want a big like gloopy bit and then like nothing on the actual. I mean, that middle one's come up really good. There is a little bit, there's a bit of sticky residue, and it does actually say to remove that. I don't know if I've got the right stuff. It says to wipe it with some cleansing liquid, but I've got isopropyl alcohol, so I'm actually going to go ahead and use that. So I'm going to go ahead and cure this again, and I will be back. So I'm back from curing that second layer, and let's just remove these nail forms. Is that going to come off? I feel like there's a whole extra bit here. There we go. That's the first one done. That's the second one. That's actually quite hard. Wow, okay. So it's actually, obviously I did some length on that one because I've like nothing, just a nub there. What I'm going to do is just get rid of the sticky with some, I've just got some isopropyl alcohol there. So I'm going to go ahead and spray that just to remove that sticky layer so that it doesn't feel so weird. And just show you a little bit of a close-up of what I've done of my handiwork, which isn't that amazing, but anyway, it's done what I wanted it to do. So I'm gonna file these down and give it some a little bit of shape. So I've got my trusty old nail file here. So let's just have a go and file this down. Just give this some shape. It's actually quite easy. It actually feels just like your nail, like it actually doesn't feel like I'm doing something really weird. It just feels like I'm filing my nail. Let's get rid of that. There we go, so that's the first one done. File this one down. This one's a real, I don't know what I've done here. Like I said, I'm not a professional or anything. I seem to have gone, the angle of my form is really bizarre, and it seems to have added a curve to the nail. And I'll try and get it to the length of what my nails normally look like, my sort of natural nails, because I don't, like I said, I don't have them very long anyway. So anyone watching at home is probably going, oh, she's taking most of it off, but this is how I normally, the length I normally have my nails anyway. Like I don't really like them long. I just can't, I find them impractical, to be honest with you, and I quite like the more natural shape and look. So there we go. Clean my hands up a bit. That's what they look like. So I can actually go ahead and buff the surface of them too, to take any like extra bumps and lumps there, just to smooth out the surface, because that's what it does suggest to do. So you can do it with your normal nail file, or just with a buffing block like I'm doing here, and then I'll just wipe them down again. And that's what they look like there. I haven't done a very good job with that middle one. I'll go a little bit more, but they do look really natural. Like there's it feels really strong, like there's like, that's not gonna, you can see kind of how much I'm forcing it, and the nail's definitely not going anywhere. So oh, that was my my regular nail. Oh my god, I'm getting confused because it looks so normal, so natural. But yeah, that's I'm really happy with that. I'm actually quite pleased with the results. And oh, I've forgotten to take the sticky off that finger. I'm really pleased with how that's actually turned out. I'm going to be using this a lot more because I do have issues with my nails, and I think they're just quite weak at the moment. I think I need to take some vitamins or something like that and look after them a bit more. But really pleased with how that's turned out. It's a really nice product. I'm going to be doing a review also for some cuticle oil, and I think actually right now is the perfect time to do it. So I've got a couple of different ones here. There's a few colours actually, I mean not colours, different scents available in this range. I'm going to make some room, clear all this up of these. So there's a few different ones to choose from. So I've got this is the product code here, 56005, and so I've got scent number 56000, number 5 and number 6. So I've got the lavender one, and I've also got a strawberry one. This is what they look like. Bit hard to see, so it does show you tell you in instructions on how to use them. So this is the sort of thing I should really be using to sort my nail issue out. This one's the lavender one, and this one is the strawberry one, so it's got the instructions there as well, and it's got some little flowers in there floating around, which is quite cute. And this one's got some lilac ones. So yeah, you've got kind of the colours correspond to the scent. I specifically wanted the lavender one because I thought this one would be a really good one for when you go to sleep at night. And that's a great time to put cuticle oil on, is because it's going to be staying on your hands a lot longer than, you know, like normally in the daytime you're washing your hands quite frequently. And so you don't, you know, the product doesn't stay on your hands as long as it could. So I think nighttime is a great time to use it, and I thought lavender is really good because it's really relaxing, And I do use lavender oils and things like that when I'm sleeping. Sometimes if I'm having trouble sleeping, I do use lavender oil. So I thought this would be quite a good one to use at night time. So I'm going to open the strawberry one up as well. And then we're going to try these out. So I thought it would be quite good to try them out because I've just done my nails. Like I've, you know, just filed and buffed everything, and I've been using the isopropyl alcohol, and I do find it quite dries out your fingers, your nails and your cuticles quite a bit, so it's quite a good thing to get into the habit of using an oil. So oops, you just pull the cap off, so it's got a little protective cap, and it has a little brush on the end, and at this end it's got a little like a part that you turn. So what this does is it forces that oil to go down to the other end, and then it comes through the brush. Now because this is new, it will take a few turns for this little, there's like a little thing in there that just pushes the oil. It'll take it a bit of time for it to actually move the oil onto the end of the brush. So I'm just going to give it a few more turns. See if anything's coming. No, nothing's coming out yet. Still nothing. You normally don't have to click it this many times, it's only because this is the first use. And oh, there we go. So we've got some oil coming out there. So just sort of go around onto your nail, onto the skin surrounding, and pop a little bit underneath as well. The brush is really nice and soft. It's firm but soft. Oh, and I can smell that strawberry scent quite a bit. So a little bit does go a long way. You only need like probably 1 or 2 clicks, and you should be able to do like all of your nails and cuticles on one hand. So that's what I'm going to do with this one here. Just kind of rub it around, get a little bit underneath. Don't forget the pinky. A little bit underneath. I'm just going to pop the cap back on, and the cap will keep it dust free and protect the fibres of the brush. And then what you do is you just kind of rub it around like this, just massage it in, and that just helps the product sort of soak into your skin. But also massaging your cuticles also gets the blood flowing, and it's really good for nail growth and health. So this is before, crusty, and then this is after, really nice and moisturised and nourished, and the smell's really yummy. Okay, so we're going to try to get this one going as well, so just bear with me. I'm going to get a few. You can see there's like a little air bubble in there, and that will go once the oil starts moving down. It hasn't come through yet. Okay, you can kind of almost see it coming down there, so I'm going to do the same thing again with this one on the other hand, on my right hand. Oh my god, I cannot believe the state. Don't look at my state of my nails, they're terrible. Absolutely terrible. I've been in the garden. This is what happens. So I'm just going to get a little bit underneath. God, I really need to take care of my hands a bit better than what I'm doing. Oh, you can smell the lavender. I don't find the smells quite as strong as the strawberry, but still the smell not too bad actually. I don't mind that one. It's not a real strong lavender smell. I was actually expecting a bit more, but it's not bad. So I'm just going to rub that in as well, like so, and voila, both hands are ready for whatever you need to do. Now if you're going to paint your nails, always do your cuticle oil last. If you've you know, forgotten about that and you just happen to put some on and then you feel like, oh, I need to paint my nails, just use some rubbing alcohol or nail polish remover or something just to kind of clean the surface of your nails, because otherwise you're polishing, that's not going to stick to your nails. So yeah, always do it first. But yeah, follow up with this. I think these are great. You can take them on the go, pop one in your handbag or in your makeup bag, or have one on your bedside table like I try to do. You can take it in your car. There's a few different scents to choose from. I will leave the direct link for this down below, so you can check all the different ones that they've got on offer. And yeah, definitely pop that into your nail care regime. I do recommend them. They're really great, and it's 5 milliliters in size. I've actually forgot to mention that too. And yeah, use that 20% off discount code. It will give you 20% off all your purchases at Born Pretty. So if you've enjoyed the video, the review video, and just leave me a lovely thumbs up if you want to. Also subscribe if you haven't done so, and leave any comments and questions. Hopefully I've answered everything in this review. Sorry about the waffle today. Sort of, it's a different type of nail product review I've done today, because I've sort of done that on my actual nails while I've been, you know, filming, and it's always tricky for me to do both things at the same time. But yeah, I've really enjoyed using that. I do recommend it. It's actually quite firm. Now you will have to soak these off, so when you're ready to remove this, you will have to use a soak off method to get that off. Don't try peeling or anything like that, because you will wreck your nails like I have. So do bear that in mind, and stock up on that cuticle oil. Great for keeping your nails and cuticles in good shape. Apart from that, thanks for stopping by. I will stop waffling now. Hit the notification bell too if you haven't already done so, if you're subscribed to my channel, so you don't miss any reviews. Leave me any comments, questions down below. Definitely use that 20% off discount code, and hope everyone has a great day. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.